Alright, good morning, you can say, everyone. And honestly, I can't sleep right now. So why not stream Dynasty Warriors Origins before Sahur? So yeah, I I wanted to sleep earlier tonight, but I just can't. You know, I have insomnia. I'm probably just gonna sleep after Fajr prayer and wake up in the afternoon. So yeah. Anyways, everyone is streaming tonight on my end. A lot of Indonesian content creators are streaming tonight, so why not I join the fun, right? So yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Tonight, or this morning, we are going to continue with Sun Ce's campaign, or the Sun Clan campaign. So you know what, without further ado, let's get started. I want to finish chapter 4 by the end of the stream, and then take my sahur. So let's go. It's 1 a.m. in the morning right now. Okay.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
Let's talk to Sun Xuan.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
I hear the town's stonemasons are...
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Tu, everyone's back
Lord
again.
Zulu.
Alright, Sun Xuan, you got something for me?
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that.
He's destined for greatness.
I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. You always have believed in me, and I've gained endless encouragement from your words. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side.
A training session?
I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. While your attack on Wu was underway, we were assaulted at Shuang Castle by the Shen Yue. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off, but they used some kind of strange magic, causing our army to lose discipline and crumble. I only made it through thanks to Jotai, but he sustained a great number of injuries while trying to protect me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance?
Yep,
Please, give him my thanks.
for sure.
In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent, and that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward.
Hello, Max. Beat the crap out of
I put
Shunchuan.
him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Sa, and repay my debt to Jotai.
I might be
and the
one of the
others.
few people in the fan base that really like
Need to train
Shunchuan.
both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts
Like most
you,
of the
so I believe
most
you'll
of
be the
the
ideal training partner.
fan base in the
better
Koei
myself.
community like Sun Quan the least when it comes to the Sun family. Most of them like their Sun Jian, Sun Se, Shang Xiang, and I'm probably one of the few people who actually like Sun Quan the most.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuei-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Governor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
The subjugation of Yuan Shu. Yeah, we're gonna fight Yuan Shu with the help of Liu Bei and Cao Cao, I do believe.
I am so hungry. Hey, Dad, could you buy something for us tonight?
Yeah, Yuan Shu has declared himself emperor. Yeah, even Lu Bu is in our side.
Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
More or
Think
less.
he'll outperform us,
Max,
do
I
you?
do miss his beard.
We'll see about that.
I mean, Sun Quan's nickname is the Red Beard.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
I just noticed something, by the way.
Look at you. You've made
Well,
some
it just
strides since we last met.
it's not just noticed. I noticed it for a while now. Liu Bei's armor is partially taken from Zhao Yun's armor in Dynasty Warriors 9.
It's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on. Be proud of it.
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts remain unchanged. Let us go forth to realize what each of us believes in.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Cao Cao and Dong Zhou.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Imagine if Sun Quan's weapon was a beard. I don't see it. He doesn't have a beard that is long as Guan Yu.
Let's begin.
Shou Chun.
Now then.
Okay, we'll pick Zhou Yu to accompany us. Weapons. I haven't used this weapon for a while, so let's use the lance. Wait. Focus will. Okay.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it. Advance! We will attack Shou Chun from the east. Justice is on our side. Everyone, advance!
Hello, Pepsi. Oh, you're done playing. You're done playing Monster Hunter Wilds. It outweighs the reward when you go against Lubu.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. This is a ferocious storm indeed. And cut a path through the enemy. Don't let your guard down.
If I'm going against Lubu, I use the sword usually, not the lance.
Head on attack. Such a move is.
Should use the ram to break the gates. I rely on you to advance the front line. Clear a path.
I can't believe enemy officer.
You're done with your Monster Hunter Wild stream, or you're still streaming? Ow.
Now, take this! Anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! All my might! Begin the advance! We'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us! There is no need to
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Oh, you're not streaming. Okay, you're done. What do you mean this weapon is not available in higher difficulty? I'm playing on higher difficulty right now.
We'll just have to get some ladders on those castle walls then.
I'm wasting buns right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But we shall not let you run amok in the castle. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get ready. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep pushing them back.
Well, I'll read the chat a little later. I'm kind of busy right now.
Bring glory to our forces.
There's no need to rework this weapon, like giving it lifesteal or something. I see.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Now while I'm around.
Go.
To victory.
Take this. I cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my deeds. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wait. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
Smash!
The enemy has breached the castle walls. For you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. These insolent
This is a ferocious
curs
tune
would
indeed.
harm your emperor.
No!
Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. The emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives. All my might.
Stream attack. Come on, Joyu.
Superb fighting. An important quality.
What the enemy officer has been defeated.
Smash. That was pretty difficult.
Has been defeated.
Alone should have secured our victory. Tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. Keep pressing! The tide of battle is with us! Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louisville truly is incredible.
Couldn't stop them after all.
Attacks from the rampart should have been. Come, let us advance the front line.
Another victim has fallen before me. Breaking attack.
One on you. Siege towers are in place.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now we can storm the castle. Come! Storm the heroes of Wu! Now is our time to take the
The
castle!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Like that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This battle should have been ours for the taking!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Go up.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Go. Of course. Dramatic finish.
One down. Many more to go.
Gotta be quicker than this.
Glory to our forces!
The enemy officer.
But this weapon does have really good animation. I like the animation for this weapon. It's very stylish.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Let's go. Bring me Yuan Shu's head.
Do not fear, for I am with you.
Okay, let's go.
This is our chance.
We won't be able to hold out much longer!
All my might. Our strength is unrivaled. This way. Show them what we are made of.
Take this.
All my might!
My glorious heroes.
Indeed.
Come with me. Fight alongside me.
This is how it's done.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
challenge you to battle. Slain the enemy officer.
this was tough. Alright, I got a rage.
This is bad. Someone let him get here fast. We're done for.
Things are looking favorable. Once that changes, we'll find no complaints here. This will do it. Don't give this all my
I believe in you.
Concentrate.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Regroup at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end. Well, Sun Tzu. It has been some time. I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before. Relationship. But if you dare your fangs at me, I shall not spare you.
The enemy officer has
Not
been
as if you
defeated.
were ungrateful. What's more, I have an obligation. I'm the one who handed the Imperial Seal over to you. You have to take responsibility for that decision. Gather my elite soldiers! You shall accompany your glorious Emperor on his expedition! Wen Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can. Will someone please notice me? I need help!
I need help too, Handong, so be patient, please.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
The height of blasphemy! Eliminate them at once! Oh my God. This is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
This the end?
Oh my God. Wretched pests! You will dare hinder the Emperor? Yourself, darling. Leave me no choice. Retreat. Someone attend to me!
At this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is unthinkable.
Alright, let's disband it.
Shattered into dust.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Miserable curse. You dare call yourself my soldiers?
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
Ash.
Here to assist.
Finish him.
Many thanks. you at my side, I shall
Choke
relish
him.
this battle even more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic.
Hello, Navir, welcome. 4 large forces. I'm not sure if we fight against the anti-Dawn Coalition, they will have 4 large forces.
Together with my comrades.
It's the anti-Rat Coalition right now.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
Yuan Shu died off screen. Ah, Lu Su.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Su taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Su.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company.
I'm Su Jiao.
Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days. trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and
I never get tired of Dynasty Warriors 5 soundtrack.
Swan Tzu's road to conquest.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people
Sichuan.
coming from the
Oh.
Okay, rebellion.
Excuse
Musu.
me.
Okay, more rebellion. Alright, let's use... Wait, let me sell some weapons first. Okay.
They say the soon.
Let's see. I'm gonna use this. Let's use the Podal. Like this move. Jump, slash.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Slash.
Gotta be quicker than that. What's next?
Again, jump in, slash.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
Jump in, slash. And finish him.
I hear an irritating
enemy officer has been
I shall go silence it.
Looking rough. Now, experience my stratagem. Refined to perfection. Looking rough. Stay sharp. I'll see it all. Take this. Is that it? An opening. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Now, this old man is giving me a headache.
Whoa. Whoa. What's next? Now. Take this! Gotta be quicker than that. Mid-defeat. Must stay sharp.
Jump.
It's not over yet. With all my might. Whoa. I see you. Looking rough. Must stay sharp. Is that it? Gotta be quicker. Mid-defeat. What's next? Looking rough.
Finish him.
End this. Draws here. The enemy
That was rather difficult.
has been defeated. Take this.
Alright, we did your mission, Sun Quan.
Thank you. Don't let me down now.
Now let's do Sun Ce, Lusus.
Let's go.
This should be simple.
Now. Concentrate. I see you. Bear witness to my situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. This territory is ours. Take looking rough. An opening. Looking rough. An opening. Looking rough. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Like I said, easy.
Take this.
Hey, Raya, just an earth. Don't forget to sour and don't mokel. What's mokel? No, don't worry. I'm not mock killing. I'll be fasting, no worries.
I'm impressed.
I'm too old to mokel.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city.
Anything else here? Nah.
We two serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember that.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
Alright, Huang Gai, what's up?
Hard, I see.
If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can.
Ah, damn audio jack.
I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Sorry about that.
Over. Doing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune. Like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well. And we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. For. It would be a disgrace to him if we refuse building a
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Xun decides to make a move.
Who is Liu Xun?
A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Liu Kang, the governor at the time. But then he reneged on the promise and appointed Liu Xun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Xun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Xun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Xun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
What about it, Zhou Yu?
How much encouragement people have...
Battle of Mount Sisai.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Shang Tu.
Oh, there's another mission. Training with the Sun forces. Alright.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming from the west.
Let's use the staff.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
And I love the staff.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush? Where did they come from? This is unbelievable. The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance. Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated. That one is the key to turning the tide. Immediately.
Smash!
All my might. See it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That it. Looking rough. Easy. Looking rough. Let's go. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough.
Prepare to attack! Wipe out a lot of them!
See it all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get this fight started!
Looking rough. I see you. Looking rough.
How's this?
Gotta be quicker than that.
Are you kidding me?
We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position.
Looking rough. We see it all. Looking rough.
That's an officer? You must be kidding!
Man, he's
The
stuff.
officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Open up.
This area belongs to us now!
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's it, just like that. I admire what you do. Now, let's try. Now, begin the advance. Let's give it to them quicker. Let's give it to them. Take that.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Did you tell me looking for fame? How thoughtless!
All right.
are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Time to finish Chunk Fu.
Let's end this.
Killed by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been
That's pretty
defeated.
close.
Defeat. This will not be where I die.
Don't worry, this is just a training exercise, Usu. We're not killing each other here.
You think you were an officer? Standards have surely fallen.
Goodbye, Juji. Zuran's adopted father.
The officer has been defeated. Must fall back. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
We'll offer our support.
The moment has come.
This appears to be as far as we go. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Get this here. See it. Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That an officer? You must be kidding. Take that.
There you go.
Is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quite the exciting battle, if you ask me.
Heavy burden has been lifted. Now.
Let's keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting.
Oh, we got some new battle arts. Oh, that's really nice.
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Let's see. Let's go with, let's just go with one guy. Yeah, I still want to use this weapon. What's this? Okay, let's use that.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it.
We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand shall strike our long-hated foe. Move out, everyone!
Remember the plan. I leave Liu Xuan and his ilk to you.
We shall guard this position. Brother, you do as always and charge on ahead as
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I knew I could count on you, twin. Come, let's give this fight all we've got. It's swung. Roar to the back, strikes me down.
You shall get close enough to strike Lord Sun Tzu. You'll have to get through me first. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
I know how to get the job done. Take this.
Hardly enough to stop us. Force your hand straight on through.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, double staff combo.
Ferocious tune indeed. Sun Tzu is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Begin the advance.
Liu Xuan's men are on the move. This territory as planned.
The enemy
We shall
officer
strike at their rear.
Menurut lu gaya, oh ini pertanyaannya. Menurut lu gaya storytelling macam DW Origins ini lebih baik diterapkan di next DW lagi atau better comeback dengan gaya lama?
Now to make use of it.
Aku sebenarnya pengen sih kayak gini lebih banyak karena ini bukan yang pertama kali Dynasty Warriors atau Koei melakukan ini. Sebelumnya mereka melakukan ini dengan Spirit of Sanada. Dan menurut gue mereka akan melakukan gaya storytelling ini ke depannya dibandingin yang arcade style Dynasty Warriors yang lama. Itu kalau menurut aku ya. So he was asking, do I think the storytelling is better than the old arcade style Dynasty Warriors storytelling? I'd say for the most part yes, and I feel like this is where Koei is going to go forward when it comes to their main Musou games, because this is not the first time they did something like this. Yeah, Sanada juga gitu ya. Spirit of Sanada has the action RPG approach as well. If you want to go in other games, Fate Samurai Remnant is also an action RPG. Kalau belum pernah main, Raya, Fate Samurai Remnant juga stylenya seperti ini, action RPG. Terus terang ya, Raya, yang sebenarnya pengen aku lebih lihat dibandingkan Dynasty Warriors itu adalah Sengoku Basara. Kalau Capcom memutuskan untuk bikin game Sengoku Basara baru. Apalagi sekarang tahun ini adalah 20th anniversary ke-20-nya mereka. Aku sebenarnya lebih pengen game Sengoku Basara sih. But we'll see. Kita lihat lah. Like I said multiple times, guys, I actually want to see. I want to see more of a new Sengoku Basara game. But that is only if Capcom decides to bring that series back. But never say never. And Copium is always nice. Iya, combatnya lebih bagus Basara. Karena aku udah berulang kali bilang. Apalagi Basara 4. Dua-duanya. Dua-duanya Raya. Combatnya lebih bagus. Dan ceritanya sesuka hati. Oh, Bailuan.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Old Nobuyuki here. Kinda looks like old Mitsuhide hair as well.
won't take me down that easily.
Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Let's see it all. Let's end this.
This land is ours!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The sacred bird blood. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
What? We've been flanked by Sun Tzu's forces? So our own tactic has been used against us.
Let's go. Forward!
Now, have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword!
Bentar ya. Bentar ya Raya, aku selesain stack ini dulu. Nanti kita bahas.
Begin advancing.
The detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks.
Show you! I knew they'd come through for us. Now then, time to clean up the rest of this riffraff.
Oke, lu kan pada bilang kalau Koi harus rubah mekanik gonta-ganti senjata ini. Nah, apakah pendapat itu masih sama setelah Origins? Gini, masalah ya aku nggak pernah suka. Aku kurang suka dengan karakter gonta-ganti senjata ya. Tapi case-nya untuk Origins karena kamu pakai satu karakter Ziluan, aku nggak masalah. Dan semua senjatanya unik. Semua senjatanya combat-nya bagus, ya. Mereka nggak sama dalam arti mereka tidak punya pola yang sama seperti game-game Dynasty Warriors sebelumnya. Jadi karena lu fokusnya hanya di Ziluan, gonta-ganti senjata masih oke lah, masih nggak apa-apa. Yang aku nggak suka adalah kalau di Dynasty Warrior ketika lu main karakter banyak, semua karakter bisa lu mainin dan semua karakter bisa gonta-ganti senjata. Contoh, it's okay if I'm speaking Indonesia, right? Contoh ya, Raya. Guan Yu pakai senjatanya Lubu, Guan Yu pakai senjatanya Diao Chan, atau Sun Tzu pakai senjatanya Wang Yuanji misalnya. Nah itu aku nggak suka. Kalau misalnya karakter Dynasty Warrior ya yang bukan original seperti Ziluan itu pakai karakter senjata lain ya. Karena movesetnya pun jadi aneh untuk karakter itu. Misalnya kayak kamu pakai Da Cao, tapi kamu pakai Da Cao tapi senjatanya Suju yang palu gede, kan badan kecil gitu tapi gerakannya kayak orang besar. Nah itu yang aku nggak suka. Kalau ini masih dimaklumi, ya masih dimaklumi karena kamu pakai karakter original. Itu yang aku suka dari Basara. Kembali lagi, kenapa aku pakai Basara Aku gunakan Basara itu sebagai benchmark. Ya, I see. Di Basara senjata dan moveset itu sangat itu sangat menggambarkan karakter mereka sendiri ya. 6 pedang untuk Masamune itu ngegambarin karakternya Masamune, 2 tombak menggambarkan karakternya Yukimura. Sebenarnya di Dynasty Warrior pun juga bisa gitu, kayak di sini senjata Guan Yu menggambarkan karakternya Guan Yu, senjata Zhang Fei menggambarkan karakternya Zhang Fei. Dan maka dari itu senjata dan moveset itu harus sinkron dengan karakter. Yang aku nggak suka kalau di game-game Dynasty Warrior dengan weapon swapping atau gonta-ganti senjata adalah ketika senjata itu bukan milik karakter tersebut, jadinya nggak cocok secara gerakan gitu. Kayak misalnya contoh, kamu pakai senjata Diao Chan ke Cao Cao, atau Cao Cao melambai-lambai kayak penari, kan nggak cocok banget. Yeah, I was talking about the weapon swapping. Like, does my stance in weapon swapping changes because of this game? To me, it depends on the situation. Like, this game has weapon swapping, but I don't mind it as much as, let's say, a Dynasty Warriors 7, 8, and 9, or a Samurai Warriors 5, because you mainly play as Ziluan. You have one character with multiple weapons and movesets, so I don't really mind that. My issue is when you can play as the Dynasty Warriors character, and everyone can use everyone's weapon. Like, you can use Lu Bu's weapon on someone like a Da Cao or Cao Cao. That's when I have a problem, because that weapon does not fit the character, and characters, in that regards, if you can play every character, and then every character can equip with every move, characters are nothing more than skins. Itu yang aku jelasin Raya. Jadi kalau misalnya kamu bisa mainin pakai karakter apapun di Dynasty Warrior dan semua karakter bisa ganti senjata menggunakan karakter lainnya. Jadi karakter itu bukan karakter itu hanya skin.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's our only option here, as regrettable as it may be. We no longer have to fear attacks from the rear. Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun Jian. Time has finally come. I could not have made it this far without this territory. The enemy officer, knowing there's been defeated on my back, means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
There's no reason to head back the way we came. Be able to join up with Lord Sun Tzu ahead.
The moment has come.
Bentar ya. Wait, I'll read the chat later. Let me finish this battle. I'm almost done.
This is bad. Someone please notice me. The enemy officer has been defeated. We're just starting to get good. Especially now that you're here. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's use one guy. Tunggu sahur nih, Raya. I'm waiting for sahur. Just like you.
Let's go! Time to advance!
Unrivaled strength and bravery to spearhead our assault. Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
You ready for this?
Okay, come on. Open up.
Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. Yeah, one guy is stealing Yoshihiro's line.
Continue to fight without complaint. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I challenge you to prepare yourself. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might, you need to invade our lands once again. You had best prepare yourself. I shall hunt you. Just as I hunted your father.
There you go.
Leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sumikam has grown into his own. You are forced to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt with.
Ya sih, weapon itu juga bagian dari personality karakter yang kita mainkan. Pantas kamu lebih suka Basara karena memang senjata unik dan imajinatif banget. Dan kembali lagi, tidak hanya unik, imajinatif. Kalau kamu main Sengoku Basara 4 Raya, gak ada satu karakter ya yang movesetnya sama. Dalam arti gak ada karakter yang patternnya sama. Kalau kamu main Dynasty Warrior ya, terutama yang di PS2, kan kamu tahu kotak segitiga itu serangan ke atas, kotak-kotak segitiga itu serangan stun, kotak segitiga itu serangan yang meluas. Kalau misalnya di Basara 4 terutama ya, itu bukan kotak-kotak segitiga. Kamu lihat aja nanti, aku udah live stream 40 karakter Basara ya. Kamu aku di setiap awal live stream itu aku ngebahas karakter masing-masing ya. Semua karakter punya keunikannya masing-masing. Dan kembali lagi, siapa yang developer Basara siapa? Capcom, dan gak cuma Capcom, timnya Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry itu kan game hack and slash yang apa ya, bisa bilang sangat dianggap sebagai game hack and slash terbaik. Jadi kamu punya developer hack and slash yang bisa dibilang terbaik untuk Seibu Basara. Itu kenapa aku menggunakan Basara, terutama dari segi combat ya. Basara 4 Sumeragi sebagai benchmark game hack and slash Musou game sebagai combat terbaik di game hack and slash Musou. Yang gue sayangkan dari Basara tuh masalah bahasa aja sih. Maksudku aku bisa bahasa Jepang tapi nggak se-expert itu. Iya, itu emang agak disayangkan. Tapi aku kalau main Basara bukan karena ceritanya. Karena kalau misalnya dari segi cerita ya aku paham dikit lah. Karena kita udah terbiasa dengan main Samurai Warriors ya. Jadi bahasa itu nggak terlalu aku mempermasalahkan. Memang kalau misalnya gameplay ada beberapa elemen yang kamu harus ngerti bahasa Jepang. Tapi semakin kamu mainin lama-lama kamu ngerti sendiri kok kalau main Basara. Ya karena mungkin aku udah terbiasa dengan beberapa game-game Jepang ya. We're almost done with chapter 4. One more battle before I end chapter 4.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were?
You never ask.
What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sun Ce certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Anything interesting? Let's see. Assistance to Yan province. Okay. Let's talk to Yuan Hua first.
Discerning eye. Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over some...
More and more people are losing their families.
Just say this Guardian of Peace what Liu Bei is to kill people, but he's still a good guy, not when he joined the man who killed his childhood friend.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
Okay. Ah, we're at Guandu.
Advance! All of you,
this is a nice view.
Follow me! Let's march!
Let's go. This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! Take that! I see you. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Take that. You see it. Gotta be quicker than that. See it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area belongs to us now. Keep up the pace. Push on forward.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Ooh, 2,000 KOs. Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved
Clean
I'm a true
sweep.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
The enemy officer
That one
has
is
been
the key
defeated.
to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
Yeah, wow, indeed.
Has been defeated.
Impressed.
Challenge you to battle. All my might.
Looking rough. You see it. I see you.
I'm making my way up. End is here.
I see you. You see it all. Whoa. You gotta be quicker. Whoa.
All my might.
There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. This territory is ours.
Okay.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he
Even with
drinks.
such an eminent family, not many people can read and write. The few who can.
so you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Watch over me.
Of course.
Hello, Isaac. Can make it the stream again? Yay. Yeah, it's really early in the morning for me. I'm getting ready for Sahur, and I can't sleep. That's why. Yeah, I'm finishing up chapter 4 here. For the Sun clan path. Good to see you again, by the way, Isaac.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Zilawon,
it's always nice being to make it to one of these. I'm usually just waking up by the time we're done. I see.
You're free to live your
time
life
zones
as you wish.
It's like afternoon for you, right?
My, how you've changed. Zilawon, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding
It's almost 3?
times
Yeah,
in my
same goes
life.
with me. It's almost 3
I
a.m.
met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era.
We're
On
12
second
hours
thought,
apart.
Maybe I could linger for a while longer yet? After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Zilawon. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. I wouldn't relax just yet. I have also received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shen Yue.
Not a bad Zhou Yu design? Yeah, I like this design. It's actually his Dynasty Warriors 9 design, but with a different color.
If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly
Now, I will always say this, Dynasty Warriors 9 had some pretty, if not the best designs in all of the series.
The cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment.
Yeah, so Zhou Yu has this Dynasty Warriors 9 design, but different color. Instead of a red and white, it's red and black.
And he's not one to just stay put.
A lot of the characters maintain their Dynasty Warriors 9 design in this game, but with a different color, which, again, I absolutely do not mind, because those designs in Dynasty Warriors 9 is pretty amazing.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
The Sunsa design is really good. Kind of reminds me of his Dynasty Wars 4 outfit.
So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed.
Oh yeah, if there's one good thing about Dynasty Wars 9, it's the characters' design. They cooked with them, and I'm sad we don't see them much.
It was a bold move, brother.
You know, I kind of wish Warriors Orchi 4 had all the Dynasty Wars 9 design, but we only get some of the Dynasty Wars 9 design, and that's only for the women. Why can't we have them all? It is what it is, unfortunately.
To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father.
Koei moment.
You and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains.
Another Koei moment for this game is that I feel like Zuluan should have had alternate colors. Okay, I'm fine with him not being customizable at this point, but at least give him a suitable color when he joins certain forces, not just black. If he joins Wei, have him wear blue. If he joins Wu, have him wear red. If he joins Shu, have him wear green. Now, that kind of alternate color, quote-unquote, is available, but only as DLCs. And the only thing that they replaced is the color of the lines in his outfit. Like, for example, Zuluan is wearing in black, but with like white sash, or like white lines in her, like white patterns in his white or silver patterns in his outfit. And with the DLC, you can change his color into red, blue, green, and purple. Again, I feel like that's a scummy move for Koei.
My mad assaults would be as useful.
Hello,
as
Grand
charging
Strategist. Yeah, that sucked. Like, even if we weren't gonna get the Dynasty Wars 9 characters, at least give us the costumes.
What's with that look?
And here's the thing, Isaac. You ever played Warriors Orchi Z or Musou Orchi Z? It's Japanese only. Yo, second act. Welcome, man. Wake up, babe. You Profar stream. Yo, man. Good to see you here, buddy. It's actually almost 3 a.m. and I haven't. I'm not asleep. And now that we are in the final battle of the chapter, everyone is here. Yeah, I can't sleep, so I decided to stream before Sahur because it is Ramadan. So we're getting ready for fasting. It's kind of like Sahur is kind of like breakfast before fasting. So yeah, that's why I'm here. Good to see you, man. Maybe one day I'm doing a Metal Gear Solid stream because I do want to play Metal Gear Solid on this channel, but it's gonna be here, hopefully. I just have some other videos that I wanted to do. So like I said, this year I'm focusing on Dynasty Warriors Origins, Sengoku Basar 3, and Mega Man X. That kind of sucks too. I haven't played Orchi Z, but I really want to. It looks dang good. Yeah, exactly. It looks really good. So what I want to explain here is that in Warriors Orchi Z, it's a combination of Dynasty Warriors 5 and Summer Wars 2. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to any new video you make. The last video you made about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was an absolute banger video. So, as I was saying, Orchi Z is Dynasty Warriors 5 and Summer Wars 2, right? But in that version, in Orchi Z, you actually have costumes from Dynasty Warriors 6 for the Dynasty Warriors 5 characters. I mean, Dynasty Warriors 6 doesn't have newcomers, right? So they have all the Dynasty Warriors 6 outfits in that game as an unlockable, while playing the game as a Dynasty Warriors 5 character, right? And for the characters who are not in Dynasty Warriors 6, they actually create new costumes just for that game as a fourth costume. So in Orchi 2, right? The first and the second costume are your default Dynasty. I'm talking about the Dynasty Warriors characters. Are your default Dynasty Warriors 5 outfits. For the third costume is the Dynasty Warriors 4 costumes, and in Orchi Z, the fourth costume is their Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes, plus some new additional costumes for characters who are not in Dynasty Warriors 6. So I don't know why they can do that in Orchi Z, but not do it in Orchi 4.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man.
Summer Wars 4 kind of fumbled the same way. Like, considering that game was to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Summer Warriors, I still don't know why
Your kingdom is growing stronger.
Omega Force and Koei Tecmo did not put all of the retro costumes for that game. Why can't we have Summer Wars 2 and Summer Wars 3 costumes in Summer Wars 4? Instead, we only had Summer Wars 1 outfit.
Sora should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate. So
the only time Summer Warriors have retro costumes is in Orchi games.
I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Hey, Lumang.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all.
What is your name? I wish Ziluan would do a rock, you know? Would do the rock thing. He asked Lumang, what is your name? And then Lumang said, my name is... And then Ziluan abruptly interrupts him. It doesn't matter what your name is!
Oh, yes. Pardon me.
Oh, you finished his story in Dynasty Warriors 5? Nice.
I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Ooh depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit.
All Lu is mightiest.
This kingdom offers
Yeah.
plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I appreciate it. I'm determined to fully develop my skills as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Lui Meng?
Lord Lusu.
This is embarrassing. This is sus. Let's go with the second option. This is really sus.
It isn't just some opportunistic flattery, though it is rather embarrassing to say such a thing directly. In any case, I intend to continue improving, even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
Well, Lu Meng was usually like in the Three Kingdoms. Why can't I? Sorry. In the Three Kingdoms lore, Lu Meng was originally a guy with no intellect. You could say he was considered as adult, like as a, you know, as a no-brainer, as a simpleton. But as he progressed with Lu Su, he started to learn. You know, he started to learn strategy, he started to learn politics, because Lu Su was the only person who had faith in Lu Meng, while everyone else kind of like downplay, oh, he's just an idiot. He's just a guy who knows how to fight and doesn't use his brain. But then Lu Meng started to learn more, started to study, started to read, and with the help of Lu Su and Sun Quan, so he became one of Wu's most prominent strategists. He even became the Grand Commander after taking over from Zhou Yu and Lu Su. Just goes to show you that talent is overrated.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Alright, Huang Gai, what's up? There's always something new to learn.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although, I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Suan Tzu, would you? Just in case.
Understood.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task. Now, let's all do our part to ensure everything goes according to plan. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Lord Zuluan has a discernment.
Suppression of Wu.
I got a massive
Table of old men. Nah, not old men, veterans.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Now we have Zhou Tai on our side.
Fine.
Let's pick Zhou Yu as our companion. Let's see. Oh, I got a Sky Piercer. Nice. Let's use this. Yeah, let's use the most broken weapon in the game.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it.
Or some rebel battle in the story.
It is no easy task.
Probably it's Ganji.
I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
They're advancing! And I'll do all my might. The enemy officer.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Targeting the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only
Yeah, this weapon is pretty damn broken. I mean, it's Lubu, for God's sake.
Stop them, quickly!
Troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
On me! Tren is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
Can't believe this.
The enemy
We
officer
shall determine the outcome of this battle. Another time. Farewell.
The enemy officer has been
Superb
defeated.
fighting. An important quality. What to gain the trust of all.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Now, we've been spotted. Well, there's no point in hiding now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let up. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, this weapon is pretty broken. And I love it. That's what Lubu is all about, baby.
We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
There he is. It's
This territory.
glory to the master.
Wen Hui and Chen Gui here. Woohoo. We'll see.
Are we in the ambush? Where did they come from?
Take back our strategic position. Forward! Begin advancing. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You see it all. This territory is ours. Take this! Let's go.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than we thought. I hope the others are alright.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
Wait, let me focus this.
Continue to fight without complaint.
I had to step out right after the I haven't played OGZ comment, but I'm back. Yeah, as I was saying, if you pay attention to earlier what I said, that OGZ has all the Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes, and even what if Dynasty Warriors 6 costumes for the characters who did not appear in Dynasty Warriors 6. So I was like, why can't we have that in Warriors OG 4? Why can't we have all the Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes in Warriors OG 4?
Archers at the ready. Hey, your targets are the Tigers of Wu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I said, Warriors OGZ is a game, a combination of Dynasty Warriors 5 and Summer Wars 2. So to play Dynasty Wars 5 characters with their Dynasty Wars 6 outfits was special in Warriors OGZ. It shows that Koei can do it. Why can't they do it with OGZ 4? Oh no, even Cao Cao capital attacks Luxa.
This'll do. Infested. The enemy officer shall return as a review of my strategy. Let's go.
Oops.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. The enemy officer, but don't let up.
And yeah, I really like what I played of OG2 before my PS2 went on grids, so I really want to play OGZ. It looks amazing. Yeah, that game is on PS3. It's on PS3. It's a PS3 and PC exclusive.
Let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders.
It's on PC as well, but the PS3 version is better.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so when under Sun Tzu.
The enemy officer.
My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. But it's precisely why he needs our support.
Almost at our limits.
Oh, you still own a working PSP? Maybe you can try getting Warriors OGZ on PS3. And while you're at it, get Boss out of Force Subaragi as well.
The incense of confusion will have done its work.
This territory is ours.
The so-called hero that you idolized is no more.
You never failed to
The enemy
impress
officer
with your feats.
has been defeated.
Good.
We're almost there.
Let's go.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong.
Our kingdom will not know peace. We cannot win the hearts of the people. That said, we aim to shun you and
Hey, GG, welcome to the stream.
It's no easy task.
Jindang Sunsa. It's not Lubu, it's not rebel against him.
First, we'll make you grand and fine. I knew you would come.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Let's finish this. That was quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that
I like
the
this
rebellion
move.
has been crushed.
We'll see, Max.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man. And over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred.
Oh yeah,
Wandering the
my
boundless
PS3
world,
aren't
searching for
region
the
locked
purest
like most consoles, so I'm good
thirsty
if I find a copy. And yeah, just want to get the
bleeding from
anniversary
the
edition of
body
Basara
as
4 to
well
get all
as
the
the
DLC.
soul.
I'm not sure if the anniversary edition of Basara 4
became the
Sumeragi,
people
not
of
just
the
Basara 4, okay,
mountains.
Sumeragi,
But how
is
could you
available on
possibly
PS3 or it's just a
fathom what
PS4
lies within his heart?
thing.
How can one who has forgotten everything,
Or are you talking about
possibly
Basara 4
seem to
Sumeragi on the
remind of
PS4?
one who remembers everything?
Since they not even
The
die?
path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Got a new roof. Yeah, I have a PS4, so I'd probably be better off with that version anyways. Might as well get the version with all the DLCs. Yeah, exactly.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell?
Get over here.
I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Chill you. Hear me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
Well, you say you wanted... You said you wanted Seasons to die? There you go.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Chengpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
Interesting that they have Sun Tzu while fighting the Shan Yue instead of him dying to attack Shu Chang while Cao Cao was busy fighting Yuan Shao. Yeah.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shang Sheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time.
EW7
My
since
apologies,
death,
but I
still
would like
peak?
to be
Yeah, I
alone.
agree. Okay, he got lost in the fog, was carried by ordinary soldiers, after which they shot him, fell, and died. What a stupid death. Remind you of damage from arrows and falling. Yeah. Average Ganji. Ganji isn't even here. Chapter 4 complete. Yep, save it.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao.
I gotta agree, Sun Tzu's death in this game is a little underwhelming.
He actively strove to establish hegemony over He Bei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Alright, I'll respond to your comment a little bit, Isaac.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much loftier...
Alright, sell some weapons first. I'm getting ready for Sahur, so I'm gonna save the progress here. Okay, Isaac. Oh, by the way, remember when I said I wanted to get into Kamen Rider? Well, looking on the Internet Archive, I found almost every single show, aside for some of the more recent ones, fully subbed. Jackpot. Nice. I'd say if you want to start, if you don't mind watching an old show back from the 2000, I'd say Kamen Rider Kuga should be a good start for you. Alright, let me save it here. Let's just different weapon next time. Notice how the way room is more regal compared to this. Perhaps. So yeah, gonna stop right here, ladies and gentlemen. Kuga does look pretty good. I was also thinking maybe O's, Forza, or Den-O. For me, I'd recommend you start with Kuga or W. Or usually it's called Double. Yeah, Kuga or Double. That's the best way to start for me. Okay, so you can ask me anytime when it comes to Kamen Rider. I'm actually trying to catch up a lot of the Reiwa shows, but unfortunately I was able to do so. I wasn't able to do so. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna stop right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for this lovely early morning stream for Dynasty Warriors Origins. We are 2 parts away before finishing the Soon Clan. Once I'm done with Dynasty Warriors Origins, like, I'm still contemplating will I go to Inuyasha immediately. I'm just going to finish one RPG to another RPG, and it's kind of like draining me. Not gonna lie, playing RPG is kind of draining me. Or maybe I could just play something else a little bit more chill. We'll see about that, you know. I just wanna enjoy the streams. Okay, I don't wanna pressure myself or you guys for the stream. So yeah, look forward to what I'm gonna stream next. Probably some random games. And not to mention, I'm still working on the Dynasty Warriors Origins review. Look forward to that. I'm in the process of editing right now. Quite a while. It took me quite a while, but it's coming. Okay, so look forward to that. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Subscribe to my second channel for Tenchu Fatal Shadows content. I'm uploading Tenchu Fatal Shadows gameplay on the second channel. Paripi Profar playthroughs. If you want to hang out with me in a community, we have a Discord server. Link to the Discord server is in the description below. Until then, for those of you who are Muslims, happy sahur, happy fasting, okay? And I'm gonna take my sahur right now, and I'll see you guys